Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Today we're going to be making rainbow jello cupcakes. Just like most of the dessert content we put out, very easy to make, but looks good enough to impress whoever you're making this for. So stick around for full details. Alright, you don't really need much to make these delicious treats. You're going to need a bunch of different colored jello. We'll be using red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. You're also going to need a box of unflavored gelatin, and you're going to need a cupcake baking pan. This is actually very important because this is the cheat sheet to make your cupcakes look perfect. Alright, let's start by blooming some unflavored gelatin. Add 3 tablespoons into a bowl filled with water. Now just mix this up for about a minute or two. You should get a slushy-like texture, and that's when you can stop mixing. Alright, let's get started. We need half a cup of hot water, and let's start by making red jello. We're going to pour in half of this packet. Now let's add half of this gelatin. Mix it all up. Mix until the gelatin completely dissolves. Perfect. Before pouring the jello in, spray the pan with cooking oil. It'll help a lot when you take the jello out later. Okay, that looks good. Alright, now let's make orange jello. Follow the same steps as before. Pour the jello into the pan. Awesome! Now let's make yellow and green at the same time. Pour half into each measuring cup. Add the gelatin and mix until the gelatin dissolves. Now let's pour both of the colors into the pan. Awesome! Now let's make blue and purple jello. Give me a minute. Alright, let's pour in the last 2 colors, and I'm also going to fill some of the molds up with multiple jello colors. Had some extra jello left over, so might as well use it all. By the way, if you're adding different colors into the mold, make sure the first layer sets before adding a new color. You'll need about 20 to 30 minutes for each layer. Now let's put the pan back into the fridge for a few hours, or you can leave it overnight if you have time. Alright, before you take out the jello cupcakes, make the cupcake frosting first. You're going to need a cup of heavy cream, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and have a tablespoon of water in a cup, and add a teaspoon of gelatin. Alright, pour the cup of heavy cream into a very cold bowl. Use a hand mixer, and mix until you get a frothy heavy cream. Then add the powdered sugar and vanilla extract. Then mix again until you get a frosting-like texture. There we go. That looks soft and creamy. Now let's put our frosting inside a piping bag. Push it towards the tip. Perfect! Our cupcake frosting is ready. Alright, our jello cupcakes are now ready. Let's take them out of the pan. The jello should be pretty thick, so you can use a rubber spatula to pop it out. It shouldn't rip. Yep, Here is a closer look at our perfect red Jell-O cupcake. Now here's a closer look at our orange cupcake. Wow, these Jell-O cupcakes look amazing. Okay, now let's check out the multicolored ones. Here's the Jell-O cupcake with red, orange, and yellow. And here's the Jell-O cupcake with green, blue, and purple. Alright, now let's put our cupcake frosting on top. There's no specific amount for this, just put however much you want. This looks like a good amount for us. Now give me a second while I do the same for the other colors. One more to go. Perfect. Now let's work on the multicolored cupcakes. Awesome! Here's a closer look at all of our cupcakes. Which color do you like the best? I personally like the multicolored ones. Just takes the longest to make, but totally worth. Okay, now let's do a taste test. I'm so excited. Let's try this cupcake with red, orange, and yellow. Oh yeah, I taste the cherry, orange, and lemon. That's pretty good. It's got a nice chewy bite, so I really like that too. Not as sweet because we used a good amount of gelatin, but the frosting helps a lot. And if you've watched our videos in the past, you know this already. Let's try one more. I want to try this one. This one's going to be lime, berry blue, and grape. Flavor combo-wise, for me, this one's better. The three flavors work really well together. I think if I used strawberry instead of cherry, the first one would have been just as good, so making a mental note. Anyway, now just sit back, relax, and enjoy while I slice these cupcakes up. AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!